Gentis Fortuna, fucking you rat.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
A Moira.
He has been stabbed. Tuts Bazeni, kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
Time to go check.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him.
You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
What are your orders, Lord of Burmlaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to hear any suggestions.
My suggestions? That's your job, isn't it? You're the commander.
Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp.
Bleh. Corva.
You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And
Yeah, you're gonna go lay down.
You take a torch and search this place.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think.
Sure you are. Sleep well.
Sigismund wants us all hung, drawn, and quartered.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that?
That can't be the only blood, right?
Lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? Why would anyone throw away a lockpick here? Could it be I'm not the only one looking to make mischief here?
Is it Catherine? Did Catherine take matters into her own hands for some reason? I could see it if, what's his name, messed with one of the girls or something. Yeah, I'm not seeing any blood outside of Right here. Buddy?
Free!
But yeah, someone was trying to get into that. Honestly, what it probably was is someone... Oh, there it is.
Aha. So this is most likely where they use the lockpick.
Someone was trying to break in here. He probably caught him. So then got stabbed. Right? Buddy, when I say free, I mean, could you knock it off for a minute? It definitely smears in this direction. But I'm gonna have to do my own investigation and... Okay, it's inside the tent, obviously. That was out behind your tent? How did we not hear it?
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
You gotta give me the choice.
I've searched the place on all fours, but I didn't find anything of interest. Except the pool of blood he left, that is.
Fuck! Are you trying to tell me the murderer sprouted wings and flew away?
Trying to tell you your American accent is weird here.
Come on, let's go and see if Moose is done with him yet.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Why would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill someone?
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chetan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chetan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. What was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Oh, he was hiding under the table waiting for you to turn your back, was he?
Where did you get the wine from? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough! Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was with us all evening. I have no idea what happened here, but Chertan was stabbed first. Musa couldn't have done that.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here, I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
there's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
I'm gonna have to bring him somebody.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Yeah, the Kumans will be upset.
Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about.
It's
But I
funny
think
how
you
he's
should
just
help
like
us
standing there super
I'm
drunk.
glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about
I'm gonna have to pin it on somebody.
not the royal justice?
Because it probably was like Catherine or something.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the guard while I slip past and talk to Musa.
That's not a bad idea. If you can talk her into it, that's bound to work. Off you go, then.
How much time do we have for this investigation?
2 days at most, I'd say. Then Sigismund's deputy will arrive from Sedlitz. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
Mm-hmm.
Night shift again.
See? Didn't learn my lesson.
That bastard.
He's
We're
got
stuck here
3
because of him.
wounds.
I hope Musa will know what to do.
Chamomile. I can make that. Lethem water's pretty good. Run, run. I need somewhere to sleep. And quick. I need to wash the thievery off my hands.
Christ, I need some sleep.
I know, I know. Do I have a bed? Not that I've discovered, it seems. I'm surprised that they're letting me sleep here. Alrighty, let's roll. Alright, so we need to go talk to Catherine, who's down here.
Grozov will have definitely sent a report to Sedlets by now. I should hurry.
Now you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Yadav
Greetings to you.
Greetings.
God bless. Good day.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Moose's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought...
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
I mean, you have quite large feminine charms.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if you were to help me out...
Uh-huh.
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Like pin the murder on him?
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe?
Oh.
Just one?
Well, he only needs
Just
one to
what's
stick
so
his dick in,
strange
right?
about it? If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
It's useful to feet perverts.
A few things.
Yuck.
Yeah, right?
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
You've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep, that's all I care about.
I can explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right.
Sure, that's what I will have
See what I can
done.
do.
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
The stalker. But not the cool stalker like stalker. Stalker like smelling shoes stalker. Alright. You ready, Mutt?
They offer salvation to anyone who fills their coffers.
Search.
Here. Take a big ol' whiff of this. You're not a pervert.
Mutt won't find the trail here.
Alright, so we're gonna go over to the Kumans section. We're gonna try to run around until we find Kumans. And start there. Mutt? There you are. Hey, boy.
Here, Mutt. Search.
Try again. Good boy. Mutt, where'd you go? There he is.
What is it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives?
Sadler. Cool. Towering Menace, final stretch. Let's do that one. Alright, you. Foot perv. Mutt, get out of there. Come on.
That's Catherine's. So it's you. You're the human that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
Why'd you do it anyway? You, woman, warum lucken? That bad. Keine Liebe.
Én szerelmes. Ő hajadon. Nicht Mann. Én erős, ő szép.
I gotcha.
So schön.
Look, ogling a girl is disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe?
To put his dick in.
Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das boot nekem souvenir. Szeretet.
Couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake? I know she shouldn't, but she's spoken for. Taken, see? Me and her. Ich and sie. Love. Große Liebe.
Mi? Szerelem? Du? Szerelmes vagy bele. Ezt nem tudtam.
Hey, that works.
Nicht wissen. Bocsánat, sorry. Békén hagyom.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
And I didn't have to murder you, but I might put the murder on you. But yeah, someone was trying to steal that cannon. I'm not completely convinced that it's not Catherine. But someone else is trying to get to our prize. I wouldn't be surprised if it's someone we know. Hello, dear.
I apologize.
We have to talk.
I hope it's important. The less we're seen together, the better.
Oh, you bet it's important.
I told him you're my
Someone
girlfriend.
poisoned Chertan, the Cuman's commander.
All right, that is bad. Damn it! You're not involved in this, are you?
No.
No. But I have to find the murderer. Kat said he won't set off for Sedlets until it's cleared up.
That old sod. He's never gonna get off that lazy arse of his.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Ah, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
I got him.
Here they are.
There's no cummies in there, so that's good.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
Yeah.
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
You're welcome. Guess what? I'm here to cash in the one you owe me.
So you'll lure the guard away from Moose's tent. I scratched your back.
All right, what can I do with you? I'll try to lure him to the bathhouse. But then we're quits, right? I hope he won't stink at least.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
No, I'm just asking.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you.
Which means you
That
notice
tells
it's
me
the
you
you
weren't taking your
notice
guard
it.
duty
Which
as
means you
seriously
notice
as you claim
something.
you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No,
Yeah.
we might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
Have you noticed anyone suspicious hanging around by the powder store recently?
There's always someone going in and out. But no strangers. Not everyone can get up to that part of the camp. In fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Churton was lying.
As far as I know, there were 2 of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Churton shut him up for a while.
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.